You'll hear it. It sounds like a REM pod, so you'll know exactly what it sounds like.
What was that?
Yeah, I just heard that.
I heard that beep too.
You heard that?
I can't get through a tour without something happening.
I was like freaking crying.
I heard somebody walking out there.
Something came through.
Oh, the light just came on.
Are you mad at me for bullying you all night? It's true. He beat people, bro.
Dude.
Oh, no way!
Dude.
Man.
The basins that we are sitting on, these were used to clean the bodies. They were also used to clean people's food as well.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Now the property was originally 140 acres on both sides of the road. Because the road that you guys would have came in on, that road was used from the time Lancaster started. It has been a main road since the 1800s. Like I said, both sides of the road was the property for the poor farm. They actually had their own fully functioning city pretty much. The other buildings that are outside, there is the blacksmith shop, which would have been that first white building you guys would have seen when you pulled in. Second white one would have been the carpentry shop, and then the third one is a meat house. And then right next to that is where the natural spring is at. And if we get quiet for a second, you can actually hear the natural spring running. Now behind you is one of the freezers. That is where not only were the bodies stored in the winter times, but they would also store their food too when they needed to store up on food. They would use both coolers.
Beautiful.
Hope they don't grab the wrong meat. Jeez.
How are the bats here?
There we go.
In the winter time, they're really non-existent.
Okay.
His heart is happy.
But like,
We're gonna hit the only bat. We're gonna hit the only bat.
the one is gonna come from me too.
One of the girls who works at Madison Seminary, her and I were actually sitting in the room all the way down, which we'll see here shortly. And she was looking straight this way, and she can actually see this window from that room. And when she was looking towards this window, she actually saw what looked like a shadow to her, but she said it also looked like it was trying to form into something else, because she says she saw his spiky hair, his chiseled chin, and his crooked nose. The physician's office, but this was used as the doctor's office during time of the poor farm. When it was the health department, this was used as their break room. Now in 1880s, state legislation stated anybody who died inside of a county poor farm in Ohio could be used as legal dissecting material if their families did not claim them within a certain amount of time.
Oh, jeez.
Main reason behind that is of a disease called consumption, which today we all know as
Tuberculosis.
TB.
Yes.
So yes, today we all know it as tuberculosis, but back in the 1800s it was called consumption because they had no clue what it was. It actually wasn't named until 1906.
You guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready.
You're equally not as ready.
Oh no.
Can you stop talking about the stupid challenge?
Hey, I bought something for your challenge, so you're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go over here to the jail cell though.
You're going to jail. Oh.
This is the hallway.
This is the hallway.
This is
The
infamous.
hallway.
Oh, damn.
The hallway.
Alex screaming.
Yep.
Yep.
Alex screaming for his freaking
Yeah.
life.
Yep.
Dude, the music box is going off.
Now to get put in the jail cell, which each side would have had a men's side and a women's side, to get put in that jail cell, you had to not follow the list of 10 rules. One of them was no profane language of any kind. You were required to be cleanly. Men and women could not talk to each other who lived here. Men and women could not be on each other's sides that lived here. If you were physically able to, you had to work, whether it be on the farm or taking care of somebody who could not take care of themselves. You had to request permission to leave the institution. You couldn't have any intoxicating liquors of any kind unless prescribed by the doctor. And then I always forget the two that are in the middle of that. But the 10th rule stated if you did not follow any of the above listed rules, you're subjected to the jail cell or to the dungeon. Now the jail cell was a holding period for up to 24 hours. After that 24-hour period, if you're still not wanting to listen, you're a frequent flyer, or you're violent, they sent you upstairs to the dungeon. So this is the 4th floor, or the attic as a lot of people like to call it. Down here to my left, this was used as a hallway for people who were transient and just passing through town to be able to stay in. And if they did stay here, they had to work for their stay. So they would work on the farm the next day, but then they'd be so tired if it was in the middle of the summer and it was hot and sweltering that they would take extra rations. And when they took those extra rations, they would have to work again the next day for that. So it came an endless cycle to the point where some of them actually ended up staying here.
Jeez.
As of filming now currently, that is the dungeon.
Dungeon.
Yep. That is where people were chained up after the jail cell or if they were physically violent.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Huh.
Well,
I just
the hooks are original.
Oh dude.
The chains are not. But since we know they were chained up here, we put them up here.
sorry.
Now, Superintendent Hummel was one of the superintendents who lived here. He was a superintendent that nobody really liked, including the county, but he was the only one that would do the job. He actually abused a lot of the residents that lived here. They actually would drive by here and people would see him beating residents outside. Now, one of the residents finally got him back. Pretty much what happened was Hummel was up in the tower, had seen that the dude wasn't working, went outside and asked him why he wasn't working, and the guy hit him across the head with a metal pipe. Second time he hit him across the head, it caused a scalp wound, and the guy saw blood, so the guy went into a frenzy and just kept attacking him.
As he should.
Yep. Hummel was able to escape with his life by taking a wrench he found in the guy's pocket, grabbing it and stunning the guy so that he could run away. And at that time, other staff members had come running, grabbed the guy, brought him up here. We do not know the guy's name because the paperwork that we've been able to find out so far did not have his name listed. It just called him an inmate. Because back in those days, people who lived here were actually called inmates, not residents.
Well, guys, that was pretty interesting, huh? That little 9-minute history section is just a small rundown, believe it or not, of all that has happened here. Investigation is now about to start, and this place, going into it, we was all a little nervous. We were on edge. We was even hearing stuff and seeing stuff out the corner of our eyes during the tour. So we was just, super curious, on edge, and but nonetheless ready to start the investigation. At the very beginning, I can say Jake got us good. Check it out.
I'd say, to start off, let's all just walk around as a group.
Okay.
We'll get a
Okay. All right.
We'll get a feel for the building. Okay, so Fairfield County Infirmary, guys. And cheers. Ready? Let's go out. Let's explore. Yep. All right, guys. I actually changed my mind. We're doing a challenge right now.
Oh, you did?
Yay.
I lied to you. We're doing a challenge right now.
You will.
So, I want you guys to look down here.
What is that? Oh, the freaking notebook, dude. No.
that is-
We have 1 lumen. It's not total darkness, but it's gonna be damn close.
Yeah, it is.
You get 1 lumen. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to, I'm gonna write down the 5 most haunted spots that I picked, and whoever draws first, that person will then take their lumen and walk to their spot. It might be impossible to see, literally. So if need be, you can use your flashlights on low to get to your spot. But then once we're all set, which should be like 5 minutes from now, we should all be there. Then I will walk you guys and we'll start 15 minutes and you can only use your lumen.
You're one lumen.
You're one.
Can I have 2 lumens?
You only have 1 lumen. Okay. We have the. How do you spell? I'm gonna do chains.
Is that up in the attic?
Chains in the attic. Okay, where the chains are. That's where one of you is gonna go. Whoever's in the attic is actually gonna be lucky because we
Hey,
also
stop
have,
pointing the cameras at me.
We also have.
Oh shit! 2 people.
2 people in the attic.
What is that? Chimney
Chicken.
lookout?
The chicken coop.
Can somebody get in the attic with me, please? Please point the cameras at me so I get the attic.
We have the chicken coop.
Everyone point cameras at me.
Jail cell.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Okay, so we have chicken coop, chains. Those are the 2 attics. Now the jail cell, which is the 3rd floor. Is that correct? The 3rd floor. And then there'll also be 2 people in the basement.
Oh.
So you have.
Wait, shh. I heard that too. It was like,
No, I actually did hear that.
I heard that.
it was like freaking behind us.
You have morgue.
Okay. Morgue. Oh god.
Morgue.
Yeah, stop pointing the camera at me.
And then you have the doctor's office.
Oh,
Finally,
the
it's
physician's office?
the doctor's office,
Yeah.
the physician's office. So I'm gonna put doctor's office. Basically, don't draw a jail cell because you're gonna be alone on that floor. Okay, I'm gonna come right here, guys. All right, first person to draw. No, you're not. All right, draw your location, buddy.
Ooh, doctor's office.
Doctor's office. Let's go. How do you feel?
I don't know where it's at.
It's in the basement where we sat on those
The
tables.
physician's.
The physician's.
I gotta go down.
Yeah, down.
Down that way.
Yep. So grab your fast key and go.
See you guys.
Bye, Noah. Say goodbye to Noah.
Bye, Noah.
Bye, Noah.
You know where it's
Bye,
at?
Daddy.
No, wait. Actually, wait. No.
He has no faith.
I have one more thing for you, so I'm gonna let you just wait. Actually, I tricked you again. Who is next? Okay. Go ahead. Brandon.
Jail cell, dude.
Oh no! We all just got so lucky.
That's where I just saw that thing run at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good
You
luck.
go in there, or just kind of sit at the end and
Oh no.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
tell him, and then
Chicken
you can go.
coop.
Oh
At least you
no!
got somebody up there with you.
Oh man. His turn, Who's going? Ethan's up. What did you chains. The chains. That means that I have the morgue. I'm excited. I'm so glad about this because this is going to make the next part a lot easier. I got the morgue. So I'm going to the morgue. I'll be down there with you, Noah. Okay. And here's the twist since we're all here. You're getting chained up. You're getting handcuffed in the doctor's office. How did I know? You're getting handcuffed in the doctor's office. Great. We're going to go down there together with our lumens. You guys go up there together. Once everyone's set, I'll walk you. Okay? And then we'll start 15 minutes. So everyone grab your lumens.
You know, of course, it would be me that gets, you know, not only just the jail cell, but also where, like, you're basically by yourself. Every other option, you had somebody close to you. Here's the ironic thing, okay? Sometimes we do these challenges to test our fear, and later on you'll see where it seemed like the challenges, it didn't go as planned because, you know, we do the challenges sometimes because there's a belief that if you're by yourself, you're more vulnerable. It's likely that you're gonna get messed with or get interaction in general more because you're by yourself. The spirits may not seem as intimidated or they're feeding off your fear because you know no one's around. Now that I think about it, there might be some truth behind that because I'm the only one that had anything really happen. The others, you know, they heard some stuff, but I'm the only one that actually caught like walking and stuff like that. I'm basically the only one that got messed with, and I was the only one that was truly alone. I've heard about some of the things that have happened here. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Hello? I just heard a scratching in this freaking jail room, dude.
Can you knock on a wall or something for me so I know that you're here? Or you can stomp, make some kind of noise so I know that you're here. Oh, sounds like his music box is going off.
Can you please open that cell door? It's been said to happen multiple times. Well, guys, you just seen, I was saying I have 2 more coins. It's 50 cents, 2 quarters. I asked it if it can open that cell door for me, and I'll give it these 2 more coins. After I said that, I heard something messing around over there, but I don't think it was the cell door. I really have no idea why I was looking at the cell door like that. I felt like at any time I was going to be able to see something walk straight to that door and maybe even open the door. That's what I was hoping for. You know, I may have, pooped my pants if that actually happened. But, I mean, realistically, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. That's why I wouldn't leave it alone. I kept on asking, hey, can you, let me out, da-da-da-da. Something in there was toying with me, though, and you're about to see that. Also, 100% alone, we just got done doing a no lights challenge, and now we're finishing up the remainder of our time with lights. So I'm going to use that time to try to capture the cell door, right there, cell door, opening on its own. I just went out of here. If you open up that cell door for me, I'll pay you this money that I have in my hand. I'll pay you this money that I have in my hand, and I'll get out. I'll be free. Can you help me free myself? I just heard walking out there, dude. Hey, are all of you guys still in your locations?
I am.
Dude, what the f***, dude?
What's up?
Dude, I heard f***ing walking outside, and then when you guys were saying that you are, something f***ing knocked on the wall right next to me, dude. Can you do that again, please?
That's awesome. This is the final push. You have 6 minutes and 30 seconds left, so push it. Let's try to get some evidence. I'm not getting anything in the chains.
I'm not getting nothing in the chicken coop.
Motherfucker, I'm locked to a damn doctor's bed, whatever the hell you want to call it. I can't move. My legs are cold. My feet are cold. I'm ready to die. Everybody be quiet. No walking. No walking. How's the chicken coop? Found any chickens yet?
Not even no chickens.
See what I mean? Something was definitely messing with me between the crying and the knocking right next to me. After that, I was pretty on edge. If you want to know what all happened to Noah while he was down there handcuffed in the physician's room, you guys are gonna have to head over to Jake and Noah's channel. It's Spirit Stalkers. He was pretty on edge, as you can tell, making jokes about chickens in the chicken coop and whatnot. He was just trying to keep his mind off of being handcuffed alone. This next part, I went ahead and paid in advance to see if I could get the spirits to open the door for me. It's basically like an offering type deal. And I went out into the hallway because in like Destination Fear, Alex was out in the hallway when the door kept opening and closing on him. So I was like, I'll go out here and I'll go stand where Alex was at and see if I can get this door to open. Here, I'll go ahead and pay you in advance. I left you something. Go down here. Let's sit like right here. Alright, can you open up that jail cell down there now?
Time is up, everybody. Let's go meet back at where we started. Read your names. Good job.
Thank God.
Help me.
Yes, I know. I said Thank God. But realistically, I was just really hoping that that cell door would open and close. But at the same time, I said thank God, because I was just ready to get the hell up out of there, because it's one thing to watch these videos and to go to these places and not be alone, but when you're the only one on that floor, pretty far away from everybody, you're on edge the whole time. You just want to get out of there, and that's that's exactly why I said thank God.
Keep blanking. And how was it, guys? Here. How was it, guys?
I had a few REM pod loops.
Really?
That was
I was wearing the enhanced recorder. There was a couple times I might have heard a voice, but it might have been you guys talking, like you or something. I don't know. It sounded like your voice. But that
I was talking
I mean,
real
we
low.
were 2 levels above you.
Right. And I was talking low.
I didn't hear any. I didn't hear any of you guys.
My goal tonight is calling Mr. Hummel out. Are you mad at me for bullying you all night? You guys' challenge, you actually kind of killed that, not gonna lie. That was really good. We all got a little bit of stuff here and there. We'll obviously see afterwards. But what I would like to do, if you guys concur, is split up into 2 separate groups.
Did you already know Jake would make you do your challenge in there?
Yeah. Or if it was my challenge.
Oh,
Dude!
Thank you.
that one.
Yeah, that's the 360 pod, the motion detector going off in there.
Can you walk around again? Can you make that go off? If you get close to it, it'll beep. Can you do that again for us?
We are trying out this new phone app. I don't think any of us here are actually too much of fans of actual like phone apps and stuff. But this one seems like it might be a little bit different. It's called the Spirit Music Box. And I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how it works. You know, it's gonna come up and load. It says you have to turn on airplane mode, so everything's off. Airplane mode. And then you gotta position the device and then click start to calibrate it, and then do not move device until you are finished. Let's go. Where should I put it at? Where do you guys think we should put it?
I would say just like right in the middle of the floor.
Right in the middle of the floor?
Yeah.
Click start. What the heck is it doing? Oh. So,
What's a light?
it's the light, so
Gone.
it's not going to see any light. It uses all the sensors in your phone. And then turn it back on. There is a different, yeah, there's something else that went off. It wasn't this.
60 beat.
Was it 360?
Yeah.
But also look, you move it, and it's going to show movement and stuff. And say the light is off. That is right again.
Mm-hmm. It keeps beating.
See if you move it. See? I wonder, okay, since something just moved it, dude.
What was that?
No, it said move layout, motion is movement.
There's a light.
Light pretty much has to be like directly right in front of it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna give you guys an honest opinion on it. Not gonna lie, it got sent to us for free. We didn't pay for the app. You do have to pay. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it'd be in the description of the video, along with an affiliate link. So if you guys do want to download it and you guys want to help support the channel and stuff like that, you guys can click on the link and download it, and we'll receive a small portion. I'll let you guys know, and if you guys want to try it out for yourself, just keep in mind, guys, as we're walking around it, it's not setting off. Now, if I stomped by it, it will. But it's not just going to go off with us right by it. What is that?
I was like freaking crying.
Yeah.
There they go. Are you okay? It's hard to hear anything because of the freaking water. doctors and whatnot.
Yeah. But I definitely heard something other than the water. As I was just explaining, this is the app right here. What it's called is the Spirit Music Box. I recently talked with the owner of this app, and he's gonna make it to where you can go into the settings and you can change which music you want it to be. As of right now, it's like a random thing, like I can start it. So right now, it's that, which I kind of like. Okay, go back and then you start it again. Normally it's a different song every time you start it back up. And you gotta keep on recalibrating it to get it to the one you want. See, but I talked to and asked him if there's any way that he could make it to where you can choose the song that you want it to be instead of it being random or whatever. And he said he's gonna do that, but I'll go and answer it now. I do think that it is worth it, and later on tonight you will actually see it work. It did what it was supposed to do. We did get it to go off. Something did touch it and it showed movement and whatnot. For the price, I would definitely say it's worth it. Anybody really, no matter how big or small you are, could benefit from an app like this. Apps are definitely coming a long way, that's for sure. What we are about to do is, if you came from like my TikTok, where I do my live streams and stuff, what I do sometimes is called an abandonment. It actually went a little bit better than I thought. We caught a lot of weird moving. As we were doing this abandonment, the only people that were in the building at that time is Jake and Ethan, and they were 2 floors above. We were in the basement. Just keep that in mind.
All right, good luck, guys.
Okay. I have no idea what those sounds were. Could have been, footsteps. Like I said, Jake and Ethan were 2 to 3 floors above us. Honestly, it kind of sounded like, either someone on the stairs or a little animal or something. I'm not gonna say that it's 100% paranormal, but what I will say is that it was like 15 degrees outside. Now this next part you're about to see is when the activity starts to ramp up a little bit more. It gets a little bit more intense, but it's only getting us ready for what's about to come. All right, we're doing EVP. Is there anybody in this hallway with us?
Is the superintendent mad that we were on the women's side and not the men's? Is the superintendent here with us right now? Say something into this recorder.
I'm gonna stop it real quick. Dude, it sounded like something was like creaking at us. Like,
that's almost what I heard.
Dude, okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but like, in some of those movies and where like there's aliens or monsters and or even horror movies, like haunted movies, where like the ghost or whatever is like creaking at you. That's almost what it sounded like, bones cracking as it was walking towards us.
I didn't want to think of that. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what it sounded like though, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this caught us. So to add some context to that, we started out over by the jail cell. We were over there with my mom. When this place was in operation, if you were a man caught talking to a woman, or a woman caught talking to a man, you got put in the jail cell and punished for it. So I got the idea, maybe me and Noah should go to the men's side and have mom stay on the women's side to see if she could come in contact with one of the females, see if we could go in contact one of the men. We didn't really get, obviously, anything trying to do an EVP session, but, and mom didn't get anything over there either, but I don't know what that weird sound was. Since we didn't really get nothing, after that, we went ahead and decided to go in a voice recorder session in the jail cell. Since we were talking to women, we went ahead and decided to go to the jail cell and see if we couldn't talk to something that was in there.
I heard like a freaking bell. Did you just move across just then? Did you just move across just then?
I went this way.
Okay.
Was it that?
Yeah, I saw the shadow.
Did you hear that?
It was like a...
Yeah.
What the? It's a light, it's a light. It was here. We just heard you.
How did it do that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that over there? This thing was doing this, that.
Someone spoke over it.
Yeah, but someone was like in it, and it was like,
Like freaking growling or like coughing.
yeah. Honestly,
Are you guys freaking out because you heard a beep?
Oh, we heard freaking growling.
no, we're trying out this like new app type deal, and it was going off because I was moving it, but then like on top of it going off, it was like, and I don't see why it would do that. Did you hear me?
That's alright.
What the fuck?
No, seriously. Holy
Why
shit!
is that one going off,
The
dude?
REM pod's going off.
Way down there.
Thank you.
Right after something came over this, that was like, dude, that's the sound that we heard on the phone, dude.
What? What's that?
What came through here where it sounded like
Oh
they
my
just
God.
did it? Yes, that's exactly what it sounded like on the phone.
Can you mess with that REM pod again? Go up and touch it again. We heard you.
I feel like he tried responding,
Dude, it
saying
freaking
yes.
went off, dude.
Yeah, but the thing is though, that's way too far away for the REM pod.
Oh yeah, way too far, man.
Dude, it's 100 feet away from us.
That's way too far, homie.
Now this one over here is obviously ours. Or
Yeah, that was
from
going off
this.
the other thing.
But there's no way that one down there did it.
Alright, we need to ask them if they went through the mic like a minute ago.
Hey, did you try talking through the walkie like a minute ago?
Not at all.
Okay. Yep. Something came through.
Oh, the light just came on, dude.
Which one? Oh
Right
my
here.
gosh, right here.
Can you shut that off, please? Thank you.
Dude, I just got a cold air hitting this leg.
Did we scare you? Dude, did I just...
What?
It sounded like I just heard something.
We need to go do the EVP. Because
Oh,
something's
yeah.
here with us, man. It like everything started going crazy whenever we were about to enter that. It's like don't enter.
Yeah.
It's like don't enter. Do you mind if I mess with some of these? I won't take anything, but
About another EVP, guys. Alright, ready?
yeah. That would be me. Recording.
Is it cold for you also?
Who's in here with us? Are there any prisoners? Come speak as loud as you can. Give us a message. Do you have anything to say to the superintendent? The one who put you in here?
That's me moving.
What kind of message do you have for him? Tell us right now, we'll tell him. How many people are in here with us? Can you tell us the superintendent's name? Or where he's at?
We're about to stop recording and play it back to see if you talk to us. I'm going to count to 10 in my head, and after that, I'm going to stop the recording. Do you have any last words you want to say to us?
Is it cold for you also?
Who's in here with us? Are there any prisoners? Come speak as loud as you can. Give us a message. Do you have anything to say to the superintendent? The one who put you in here? What kind of message do you have for him? Tell us right now, we'll tell him. Jesus fucking
That was Mom coughing.
God!
Do you know any of our names? We've said it a few times. Can you tell us one of our names?
That was not.
I think so.
How many people are in here with us? Can you tell us the superintendent's name? Or where he's at?
We're about to stop recording and play it back to see if you talk to us. I'm going to count to 10 in my head, and after that, I'm going to stop the recording. Do you have any last words you want to say to us?
Did you hear something?
It sounded like I may have. Sound like at the very end, someone said no. After I said, "Do you have anything else you want to say?" It's at the very end.
We're about to stop recording and play it back to see if you talk to us. I'm going to count to 10 in my head, and after that, I'm going to stop the recording. Do you have any last words you want to say to us?
Dude, it says no. Yeah, it says
That's his
no.
final message.
Yeah, no. Did you hear it pretty clear?
Yeah, it was like right as he pressed the button. It was like, no.
Dude!
What the hell?
No way.
Okay, what?
No way.
You got that, didn't you?
I had to have gotten it.
Okay, you need to look like that. You need to look at that right now. Dude! The button is like, no. The button is like, no. The button is like, no.
So yeah, that part was pretty crazy. That EVP that we captured clearly said no. You could barely hear it in like real time when I was replaying it, but what I just played for you guys was directly from the recorder. I mean, you don't even need headphones. You can hear it. It said no. And then as we, yes, we were standing up, I did notice where that bottle that was standing right next to the bottle that had the little candy bar fall off of it. Like the water was shaking a little bit. But here's the thing, okay? We took Spirit Stalker's live stream in there to try and debunk that. And we were literally jumping up and down by that table. And everything was shaking. And we could not get that candy bar to fall back off until we was jumping around it for about a minute. I don't know. We tried debunking that, but realistically, I mean, we weren't jumping around. And obviously I slowed down the footage. I don't see any signs that one of us may have hit the table because nothing else moves. And I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I can't figure out why that candy bar fell. But one thing I do know is that Jake had informed us when he found out about what happened that he's the one who set that candy bar up there earlier in the night. And
He knocked that piece of candy off the
he
bottle.
asked it when he was up there with Ethan if it could knock that candy bar
You can
off. and it
prove
would
to a lot
not
of
do
people
it.
that ghosts are real if you
So,
just do that.
was it a delayed reaction? Was it really trying to knock it off for Jake? Or did it not want to knock it off for him? But instead, it just wanted to do it for us. I don't know. We didn't ask it to do it. It just randomly did it. And obviously, it caught us off guard because we were just going over an EVP. Notice it kind of twists before it falls. You know, if it was just a normal, like, the table bumped it and it just slid off the side, it would have just quite literally just slid off the side. But no, it like twisted and almost had a little bit of force on it when it fell. The only thing I can think of, honestly, is it was genuinely paranormal. But I can't prove nor disprove that. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide.
We were freaking standing still. We gotta. It's not falling off.
You just about to.
I mean, yeah, we didn't freaking jump on
Yeah.
it. We were standing still.
There it goes, but we didn't do all that.
Well, next thing, as I talked to you guys about, you guys got like poltergeist activity or something, dude.
Yeah.
You got the candy moving, and me and Ethan set that up earlier and told it to do that. So that's crazy.
Didn't do it for us, but it did it for you guys.
Yeah.
We didn't even ask it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we haven't got a ton of activity, but it's right around 11:30 midnight. So this is when things usually pick up, I feel like.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what Steve warned us of, how it's quiet for a long time. It's at bay, like how we've had the REM pod activity, like out and stuff, and then all of a sudden that big thing will happen. And so I think we should set up somewhere, line up REM pods down a hallway, and then on the other side of us we'll have like the music box, motion sensors, cat balls, and we'll just sit there, listen, maybe do an Estes session, maybe do an EVP session, and just really see what we can get. I think we're going to get something if we do that.
Yeah.
So where do you guys think we should go for that?
Either, I would say, the basement or third floor. Or we haven't done chicken coop.
That is true.
We haven't
Me
gone
and Noah
into
haven't
the
really
chicken
spent
coop.
no time
We
at
haven't
all
not
in
yet
the
at
attic.
All right, so I say basement or chicken coop then.
I would, mainly because me and Noah, when we were down there in the basement and basically got like almost little to nothing, I would have to say the chicken coop.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's go to the chicken coop. We'll hop in there. We'll line up that. We'll line up the whole chicken coop with REM pods. And
Insert
just see what
dolphin
we can
noise.
get. Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Oh man, it's feeling kind of weird.
You're feeling weird?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that, man. I feel like it's about to.
I'm
I
starting
was
to
gonna
get.
say it's about to bust, but I'm gonna say that.
It's about to bust.
Not the bus.
Honestly, it's starting to give off Madison vibes for some reason.
Yes. All right.
What was that?
What the fuck was that? We just knocked on that door.
That's what I thought. I could have swore I heard something. I didn't know if it was one of you guys.
Right there. You weren't
Yeah,
there.
I
thought
heard
it was
it.
you, and you were not there.
And I thought it was you.
It was, but right on that railing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.
Right after we just said we were
This
feeling
right
a little
here
off.
Whoever that was, come up to the chicken coop with us.
is pretty much where things start getting really crazy and super intelligent. This is sort of what we were hoping for coming here because I mean, it's Fairfield County Infirmary. I mean, come on. But the night we've been having so far, what you're about to see completely blindsided us. We had no idea that this kind of activity was about to happen. This is probably, I know it's our best, but probably, you know, Spirit Stalkers and maybe even Ethan, the best, most intelligent evidence that we have captured to date. It's just watch it. Just watch it.
Can you back away? Okay, I don't understand.
Can you go do that one in the doorway?
Can you try the one in the door?
Right beside me.
Whoa. It did that one. It did
Right
that one.
freaking beside me.
Thank you.
Hey,
That one.
Dude, this is crazy.
Dude, it's going off.
Oh my god,
Stay
stop.
there. Stay there. Can you back away? What the hell?
I was standing right
That
there.
wasn't Noah? Look.
No,
No, I was standing still. Completely still.
Did you come back again and do it?
Here, let me go ahead and walk back through this door just to make sure that wasn't me.
Oh, it definitely wasn't you.
Thank you. Don't
No,
do
it's not
anything.
me.
Thank you so much.
Move your light around. Just
Here, I'm gonna stand at.
get back.
Down the
There we go.
Dude, every time I talk about to recreate it to walk through this door again, it goes off.
Can you back away, please, to verify that that's you? Step away, please. Okay, back away? Come towards me over here. Come towards me. If you're Mr. Hummel, can you back away?
Dude!
Oh, no way!
Dude, what? That is crazy.
Everyone. That's not getting in? Okay, stay right. Everyone, no one move. No one move. Are you Mr. Hummel? Back away if you're Mr. Hummel, please.
Dude, it did it for a second.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, Mr. Hummel. Can you stand? Yes. Back away. Boom. Back away, Mr. Hummel. Is it true that you beat people in the cemetery? It's true. He beat people, bro. Thank you, Mr. Hummel. Thank you. Back away, please. So I can ask you a question. Please step back. Are you mad at me for bullying you all night?
He likes the music box.
I just wonder, I wonder if this would be a good place to go ahead and try that app out at, since it makes almost the same sound.
I brought my phone for that. Real quick. Noah, can you phone me? Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. It's rigged.
Oh, it's still going.
Come back this way. Wait, why is that going off?
Oh, I just tossed it over the
Calibrated.
The REM pod.
I don't know.
Back away from the REM pod. Back away from that white box. Okay, can someone let's reset this. How do you reset this?
Oh, it just went off.
It just went off, bro.
As you got closer to it.
Oh, the cat ball! Oh, cat ball!
Dude,
The cat ball. Okay. Real quick. Noah?
This is insane right
There
now.
was just footsteps. Okay, no one move. Literally 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm freaking out, man. Noah.
Cat ball again.
Dude. Okay, real quick. Back away from the music box, please, Mr. Hummel. Mr. Hummel, get away from that red box. Go to that corner. Thank you. Step in front of it for yes. Do you understand?
Dude.
He's going.
No, I just heard footsteps.
Yeah,
again.
I kind of did too.
There's like scuffling though.
Noah, we got sent an app, guys. We don't usually believe in apps, but this one seems to be legit. It's a music box. If there's any movement, cat ball, dude. If there's any movement or an EMF spike, this will pick it up. So I'm gonna calibrate this. I'm gonna place it right where we're getting activity. Okay, so I'm gonna play music.
One church.
Oh, I just set that there.
Okay. I heard a whistle.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it too.
1 second. I wanna go lights out. I'm gonna watch that. I'm capturing a shadow figure today, buddy.
Oh, dude.
That just went off. The app just went off.
No way, dude.
No one was
trying to
moving.
get that to go off.
Can you touch the phone, please?
What was that?
I don't know. 1 second. Shine your light in here.
Cat ball. No one move. Mr. Hummel, you're allowed to touch that music box again. Just step in front of it for us.
Okay. I'm going. Turning that light off. And we are.
Cat ball.
Cat ball.
Oh man.
Okay, guys, we are getting a ton of freaking activity, bro. Mm-hmm. Can you please set off one of the devices in front of us? Can you?
Oh,
Yeah, in front of us, dude.
Thank you. Can you try this blue light?
Wow.
Try this blue light. Can you come, Catwalk? Can you come into the chicken coop from over there?
Both cat balls.
So I wonder if it's more than one.
Can you try to make these REM pods go off? Run at us real quick so we can hear you. Mr. Hummel, why did you beat people in the cemetery? Why were you so harsh?
We need to do like an EVP or something.
We need to do an Estes.
Yeah.
Okay guys, what the hell just happened though? That was some of the most intelligent activity I've ever seen in my life.
I think that.
Yo,
Holy shit! Thank you. He says, I'm still here, bro.
Yeah, right. As
Cat
he said
ball.
something about being intelligent, like you're stroking his
Are you an
ego.
intelligent spirit? Can you make the cat ball go, or can you make that REM pod go off with how many fingers I'm holding up? any of the run pods. Two!
No way. I didn't stop.
I just got fucking chills, dude! Sorry, that's the first time it's ever told me that they can see us, bro.
That's awesome.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm flipping out, dude. They can see us, it's verified, dude. Thank you so much. That was nuts, yeah. I've been asking for it to do that for multiple investigations and it never has. Twice! Again! Thank you. Sorry, okay. Thank you. Whoever you are, Mr. Hummel, whoever you might be. Are you stuck here? If yes, make a device go off.
In 3, 2,
Cat ball. There it is.
So they are stuck here.
Wow, this is the most I've seen a cat ball go off in one session ever.
Is there any...
Oh, wow, oh, it went over there to hit the cat ball and this caught it.
Listen. Back away. Is there any patience here? Is there any Yes. There's patience and Mr. Hummel.
This is insane.
This is what we do this for, guys. Thank you. Back away, please.
I have a question for Mr. Hummel. Are you stuck here because of all your sins and what you did to these innocent people?
Wow.
Is that a yes?
That's all?
Are you sorry for what you did? Make a device go off if you're sorry. Are you not sorry?
If you're not sorry, make the music box go off.
The cat wall. It did. Maybe he's not sorry.
Well, then it go off for sorry or not sorry, so.
Okay, if you're not sorry, make this go off. This music box in the chair. Please. I want to know. Last chance. If you are sorry, make that music box go off.
Wow.
The app! That was the app!
It said compass. It was the compass.
It was the compass. So the compass, the internal compass. So a magnetic field.
Oh, yeah.
A magnetic fucking
And that
field.
literally sounded like the music box.
So he is sorry? Is that? I told him to make the music.
Both cat balls started going
I
off,
told him to
too.
make the music box go off. Mr. Hummel, do you need us to pray for you? Would you like us to pray for you? If so, make the phone go off or the music box, and we will pray for you. Do you want us to just leave you stay here? Let you stay here? If so, make a device go off.
Wow.
He just wants to stay here.
That was 3
Wow.
seconds.
Dude,
Oh,
what-
he's still in control.
He feels
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. What's ask? Someone.
Dude, wow. We don't have to ask.
It's because he. So it's because you like it being in control.
Another cat ball.
Well, here's what we learned. Mr. Hummel is stuck here. He's sorry. Yes.
Confirmation.
Yes.
Stuck here.
He's stuck here, but he's sorry. However,
He doesn't want to leave.
he doesn't want to
being in
leave
control.
because he's in control here.
Yep.
Are you controlling other spirits?
Dude,
Oh my god!
Both cat
Oh,
balls.
oh my god!
Thank you.
I have full body fucking chills! Dude!
This is amazing, dude. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna stay here as long as it. Back away, Mr. Hummel. Mr. Hummel, back away, please. I'm gonna ask you something else, okay? Back away. Thank you. Listen. Do you like when people come here to talk to you? Is that a yes? You do?
I have a question for you. Do you like controlling the spirits because you get to punish them more in the afterlife?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question.
Nothing.
Do you just like doing your job?
Dude!
Okay.
He just sees it as his job.
Still.
Because in the 1800s, bro, as brutal as that shit is,
Yeah.
that was them doing their job.
Yeah. Mr. Hump.
Go ahead. Back away, Mr. Hummel. We're gonna ask another question, please.
Mr. Hummel.
Mr. Hummel, please back away so he can ask a question.
Alright, you can back away now. Thank you.
Mr. Hummel, do you know that you're dead?
Okay, he does. He does.
Thank you.
Mr. Hummel, is there any other type of spirits here that are maybe non-human? That's Brandon. Is it just human spirits here?
I wonder why he's not answering that fast.
I got a question, Mr. Hummel. Are all the spirits here trapped because of them being buried upright?
Oh.
He didn't hear the upright part. They're just trapped. Mr. Hummel. Mr. Hummel. Back away, Mr. Hummel. Mr. Hummel, back. Can you go to that back corner? I have one more thing to ask you. I want you to do something for us. Oh, grandpa just went off. I heard it. Mr. Hummel, you have to back away, real quick. Can you please knock on a wall or stomp really loud? I want to hear you. Can you knock on a wall or stomp?
What was that?
Let me freaking stomp! That was your motion sensor out there.
Was it?
Can you knock out there?
It was a flux.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it's the fucking flux. You're right.
Holy shit, that's the flux.
It was the flux.
I told you, because you asked him to stomp, but he freaking stomped next to that.
Thank you, Mr. Hummel. Back away. Is there? Yeah. Okay, let that calibrate. None of us.
I don't calibrate. What? That one don't calibrate.
Yeah, this one doesn't calibrate. As soon as you turn it on, it'll work.
Yeah, so that means there was something standing there the whole time. Then it just got out of
If
the
you
way.
were standing there, can you?
Oh, it jumped the gun on you.
Can you make a different device go off? Like the REM pod? Or the blue light? No, listen, look at me. Look at me. Wave your hand past this blue light. Just go like this. Whoop, just like that. Right past it.
To the left or the right of it?
Okay, what the hell's going on with that? For real.
Now there's got to be something messing with it. Might be a kid even though if you
Can
think
you-
about it. Oh, this was the orphanage.
It's true.
There's probably a kid messing with it and they're just fascinated by it.
Okay, well, why the fuck would Mr. Hummel be here then?
Okay, it was very
And
much
it's still
Mr.
part
Hummel.
of it. Yeah, no, it's still
Because
part
Mr.
of it.
Hummel can pretty much probably go everywhere.
Well, yeah, that too. But at the same time, though, now it's not getting out from in front of it and all this kind of stuff when we ask it to. So maybe Mr. Hummel's not the
Yeah.
only one here, and the cat balls and
Okay.
stuff too.
Or maybe Hummel's gone, so the kids are now messing.
Is there a
Right.
kid here? If there's a kid here, can you make a device go off? If you do, we can bring you a nice teddy bear and some candy.
I didn't even think about that because we had the scare bear.
We got lots of candy and a teddy bear.
There's a motion sensor outside of that door. Can you step in front of it? It will beep.
That was bright, dude. Can you shut that off, please? Thank you. If that's Mr. Hummel, can you light that back up?
Alright guys, what we just experienced though is a once in like a year or two
Dude,
or 3 or 10.
Dude.
Every device in this room went off.
At least once.
Not even just
At
going
least
off.
once.
When we told it to.
Yeah.
When we told it to. Intelligent. Dude,
Extremely
I cannot believe the number thing.
Oh yeah.
None of us said to out loud or anything. I
No.
just showed it. You know what that means? They can see us.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That was pretty crazy and super intelligent. We had no idea that things were gonna go down like that. It went like that for probably about an hour, but after it started calming down and we weren't getting as much, we decided to do an Estes session. To no surprise, it was pretty good too.
Tell us what you did to the people here. Tell us what you did to them.
Tell us why. Do you have that back there?
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah. I heard like a wailing almost.
I want to do it again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
I'm fading.
Are you getting weaker?
That's funny because it said that at Monroe too.
Did it really?
Remember in the Ouija room at the very end? Oh, yeah.
You,
Who?
gentlemen.
What's our names?
Oh, dude. I heard a sound over there.
Attention.
Look back there.
Yes.
What?
I heard a sound back there. I turned around.
Convenient.
The grid light's off. The grid light is off.
It is freaking off, dude.
And if you remember right at the theater, it lasted way longer than that.
Yeah.
Did you just turn off the green light?
He's retarded.
He's retarded.
Who is?
Is that how you felt?
Enemy.
That's how you felt about
They
the
are.
people you took care of?
Oh, they are.
They are.
They are what? Who's they?
No. Noah. Garage.
Garage.
Get over here.
Where are you at?
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Where's the ghost?
I wonder, are you mocking us?
Whoa, the whole thing just cut out. It's like
Red
5
light.
seconds.
There we go. There it goes. Thank you.
Wow.
Flashlight.
Try me.
Dude, double flashlight!
It is a try me.
Come running at us.
Ask more questions.
Do you think we're scared of you?
I think I'm scared, dude. I just seen a flashing light in there, dude.
In the something.
Do you want us to be scared of you, Mr. Hummel?
Water.
Do you enjoy the attention?
I'm sure the freaking noise.
Might be my phone vibrating.
Okay.
Water. There's running water out there.
Yeah, there is.
There's running water? Sure. And the limestone give you more power?
I'm trying to figure out how.
How to get more power. Dude, both the flashlights went on, dude.
Okay.
Eternal.
Eternal. Who's turning the flashlights on?
Are you eternal?
I did it.
Oh, dude.
I'm going.
Do it again. Do it again. Turn on the flashlight again.
Are we still talking to Mr. Hummel?
It's tempting.
It's tempting to turn on.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, run at us.
Wait.
There it goes. It's on.
Jacob.
You want Jacob to run?
Don't turn around. Oh fuck.
Hey, no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Hey, you're good. No, it's toying with us, dude. It was mocking us.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on? What's going on?
Flashlight.
Did that make any fucking sense?
Dude, all of it made sense,
No, it
dude.
didn't.
Yes, it did.
Literally all of it made sense, dude. We appreciate it. Do you have anything else you want to say to us? Our friend here can hear
Red
you.
light.
Red light.
Red light.
Dude! Do you like the red light?
Yeah.
Dude, it just said red light and then me. And I heard you guys go.
That one.
Yeah.
It just said red light.
Yeah. Do you like the red lights?
On the app itself, the words are red, so it looks like a red light. It is a red light.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, who knows how much freaking trauma is like in this room alone.
And not only
Yeah.
that, but this is also where eventually the violent residents were held.
You have kids in here, and then you have violent criminals chained up to the walls out there.
Right.
And I mean, that's not even a good mix right there. Those kids hearing them freaking out, and who knows what they're saying to the kids, probably not nice things, probably things that kids shouldn't hear or see.
Not only the pain of all the violent people, but the kids being scared all the time, and other residents just being fearful of
Yeah.
just a constant negativity up here.
You know, that built up emotion and energy
Exactly.
getting stained into the walls. There is actually a belief, like a theory, that the walls can actually like absorb, soak up energy. Obviously, there's no way to really prove that, but it's just a belief some people have. And, you know, as we expected, the Estes session didn't go bad. It was actually pretty intelligent. I mean, it didn't go as good as I thought it was going to, but at the same time, for all we know, they just didn't have the energy, you know. So, this next part is when we did like a little abandonment again, but this time up in the attic with the spirit box, and we didn't really get too much on the spirit box. Actually, I don't think we got anything on the spirit box, but a whole bunch of the other equipment was going off. But you'll see me jumping back and forth because we also went and tried to debunk that candy bar falling off of that water bottle, as well as we went ahead and set up some other stuff to try and see if we couldn't get whatever that knocked off the candy bar the first time to knock off more.
If there's candy off this freaking
I swear to
water
God,
bottles, dude, that'd be nuts.
Nope, they're all there.
Really? Knock the candy off!
Yeah, see, look. I mean, you had to do that, but obviously
you
we
guys
didn't
weren't
fucking
doing
do
anything.
that.
You guys were barely moving.
Yeah.
So put them on there. Okay, so that's how that one was. Let me test this real quick. Even if, so you were here, even if you went like this.
Yeah, but it wasn't even on
Yeah,
that
you didn't
one.
touch the table.
You didn't. 'Cause
It
you-
was on this one
you
right
don't,
here.
You don't see the water jiggle or anything.
Well, we down here taking a break for a minute. Had a pretty crazy time upstairs, but we left a few things down here that we probably end up needing upstairs, like a scare bear and stuff, just to see something. And we left a still cam up there with the spirit box running, and we are going to see what happens with an abandonment to see what they want to say. Basically, if they'll even say anything with us not around.
Had probably the craziest thing like I've ever witnessed, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to gear.
That was
That was like one of the most
Yeah,
intelligent.
it scared me so bad I went and grabbed my teddy bear.
Yeah, yeah. That's what
the scare bear.
we're bringing up there because it used to be an orphanage, and Susie, who's said to be seen in this building, is always seen carrying a teddy bear. I've never gotten that to go off since we've used it, and we used it for about 3 investigations, I think.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it go off, so I think if there's ever going to, now it'd be now.
It's ironic because the only place we've ever had this go off was the Lent Mansion, and that was we brought this there. We actually bought this because of that. We knew he was going to be going there soon, and there's a kid there upstairs in the attic where we're about to go, that is said to be seen carrying a teddy bear.
Yeah, you told me about that actually. Yes, yes.
So it's the same story. So I guess we'll see. And this same teddy or scare bear went off like 10 plus times there.
Damn.
So
now would be the other good opportunity for it.
exactly.
See it.
Dude, my phone's dead.
What percent was that?
75?
Jesus.
No way, dude.
I mean, it's pretty cold up here, so.
Oh,
No way.
He's still here.
alright. Did you drain my battery on my phone?
If so, light the music box up. I have a question for you. Do ghosts get cold too? Are you cold? If so,
That went off.
if so, can you make the music box go off?
Cat. I'm gonna go in here and set the scare bear.
That is weird because remember that off.
Dude,
Can you shut that off real quick? If you want me to put this scare bear in that room next to us, set off this music box.
Do you want to play with the teddy bear?
This right here.
We brought you a teddy bear to play with. Does that make you excited? If you want that bear, can you make this go off on the chair? Stand in front of the chair. Alright, well, it's favorite time.
See, there was no way that one of us just, casually bumped the table and that candy bar fell off. Also, I mean, I know Jake said, it is pretty cold up here, but I mean, let's be real. It was at 75% and it only recorded like 20 minutes, and that's, just filming. I've done live streams with it colder and lasted longer than 20 minutes with my phone at 50%. So I don't think the cold had anything to do with it. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but what I am saying is, like, maybe I forgot to close something out. And by close something out, I mean, like, there's something running in the background that took up a lot of power, but at the same time, I mean, 75% in 20 minutes. No. It had to have been something else. So, oddly enough, nothing else happened up there that you guys didn't already see. And at this point, we decided to go ahead and switch locations in the building. Yep, let's see the final push.
Alright. Final push, right?
Final push.
I'm tired as fuck.
We're all sleep deprived.
So tired.
And cold.
And cold. Freezing cold. It's 2 a.m. We have a couple more hours, so let's go down there, set up one of these big experiments again, and see if we can get more intelligent activity, and or something like voices or footsteps. So while we're doing this, I'm actually gonna wear the enhanced audio. Finish this off.
Let's go down there and stalk some spirits.
Can you make a loud sound or knock on something? Because I'll be able to hear you with this device right here. Can you make a loud noise? If you say anything to us, I will be able to hear you. Can you tell me your name or what you want us to know?
Dude, did you hear that?
What the fuck? What'd you hear?
I heard something like knocking there, dude.
Really?
I swear to God, I'm not
And then
joking.
that plug went off right away.
My heart was dropping over here because, like, in the very distance, I can hear, like, childlike laughter. I can hear freaking laughter, like, out there.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's listen.
Yes.
Can you laugh again? We have a teddy bear in here for you. Okay, who just cameraman just made the noise?
No,
I just heard something go, like, can you yell as loud as you can? I just heard a little kid's voice.
I'm telling you, dude.
I said, can you yell as loud as you can? And I felt like I heard a little kid say, okay, I am.
Oh, shit.
That's what it sounded like. I mean, I don't know.
It's not a boy or a girl.
I mean, I can't really tell. I thought a boy, but...
Was that Susie?
I wonder, okay, hear me out. Okay, it's coming from that way. Once you get this on, okay, we can try it again.
That was straight up.
Yeah, but I just wonder if we shouldn't try to go ahead and close that door
Close it.
partially.
No.
Yeah, so we can actually
shut the board. Leave it around, pause, move from the music box.
Yeah.
Into the work.
Okay, we're filming on this. Dude, what the fuck is shit?
I turned it back on. Okay. Facing that way.
Who just talked?
I did.
Okay. Okay, no, but those voices were legit, bro.
Did nobody just hear that?
What the f is that?
Let me try to.
There's no confusion. I'm freaking out. freaking girl screamed as loud as you. Yes, right before you moved the door. Yes.
Yeah, wait, what?
No, it was a scream. I have it on this recorder, dude.
That was a clear I heard in my life.
Dude,
That just pumped.
No, I heard that
Alright,
too.
sit down. I have full body chill, man. Sit.
You see, this is kind of why it's important to keep a level head during an investigation and not freak out. Because at this point, I don't really know exactly what that was. Because, I mean, yes, like Jake said, he has it on his recorder, but I also have it on my camera. And listen.
Okay, no, but those voices were legit, bro.
Voices were legit, bro. Voices were legit, bro. Voices were legit, bro.
You see what I'm saying? It could possibly be a scream, but the thing is, it could also be the door. And I understand I went to go try to recreate it and it didn't do it, but at the same time, it was like as soon as I went to go mess with the door and pull it towards me, you hear it. And on my camera audio, it kind of almost sounds like a door squealing, but then in his recording, it almost actually does sound like a scream. So it's like, you know, which one is it? Is it a scream? Is it the door? I don't know if it's genuinely paranormal or if it's pareidolia, because I mean they started freaking out because, I mean, for obvious reasons, it sounded like someone screamed, but at the same time, now that I'm reviewing the footage, it honestly sounds like the door squealing to me. So I mean, I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I'm not discrediting them at all, but at the same time I was there and I got this same exact sound on my camera, but it sounds different on my camera than it does in the recording. So it's, I mean, I don't know, I really don't.
Consider your timbers shivered.
I feel like I always piss spirits off, dude. Only because earlier I asked if I pissed him off and he was like, yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
The fucking music box went off and I asked him that. I've been calling him out. No, there's no way.
Well guys, we finished up at Fairfield County Infirmary.
And I'm not gonna lie, the first half of the night was pretty underwhelming.
What a slow start to an investigation.
Although slow at first, did not disappoint.
I think we was gonna have a video. I didn't think we was gonna catch any evidence, you know, because at the end of the day, the evidence is more important. We do these videos and stuff for you guys, so you guys get to witness what we witnessed without actually having to go to these places, because these places can be scary as hell, you know.
Sure enough, it just kicked up, ramped up out of nowhere, and I think this is the most intelligent.
It was just like we were talking to someone standing in front of us.
As we progressed through the night, things got a lot more intense, intelligent. You don't warm up to the spirits have to warm up to you.
It's probably hands down one of the most scariest places I've been to so far. And it's not really the fact that it's, you know, scary, it's the fact that how intelligent whatever's in here is. I would like to say that I won't be back. I'll 100% be back. Don't know when, but I'll make my way back to good old Lancaster, Ohio to visit the old girl. It's hard telling what the next time will bring, but I'm sure it'll be amazing.
You can find me on YouTube at Wulf Paranormal, Wulf with a U.